I didn't grow up thinking I'd be a real estate investor. In fact, for most of my life, I thought owning property was something reserved for people with deep pockets, perfect credit, and connections. But something shifted when I hit my mid-20s. I started reading, listening to podcasts, and watching YouTube videos about financial independence. One concept kept coming up: house hacking. The idea was simple: buy a property, live in part of it, and rent out the rest. It sounded too good to be true, but the more I learned, the more I realized it was possible. And not just possible, attainable. This is the story of how I bought my first duplex with just 5% down, and how you can too. Understanding the power of a duplex. Let's start with the basics. A duplex is a residential building with two separate units. You can live in one and rent out the other. That's what makes it such a powerful tool for beginners in real estate. Here's why duplexes are ideal. You get rental income from day one. You qualify for residential financing, not commercial. You learn how to manage property without being overwhelmed. I chose a duplex because it allowed me to dip my toes into real estate while still having a place to live. It was the perfect balance of risk and reward. The money myth: you don't need 20%. One of the biggest misconceptions in real estate is that you need a 20% down payment. That's simply not true, especially if you're buying a property you'll live in. I used an FHA loan, which allowed me to put down just 5%. That meant I didn't need to save $50,000. I could get into the market sooner. I had more cash left over for renovations and emergencies. Yes, there are trade-offs. You'll pay mortgage insurance and you'll need to meet certain criteria. But for me, it was the difference between waiting another 5 years or getting started now. The hunt begins, finding the right duplex. I spent months browsing listings, driving through neighborhoods, and talking to agents. My criteria were simple. It had to be in a decent area with rental demand. It needed to be move-in ready. The numbers had to make sense. Eventually, I found it, a modest duplex in a growing neighborhood. One unit was vacant, the other had a tenant. It wasn't flashy, but it was solid. Running the numbers like a pro. Before I made an offer, I ran the numbers. Here's what I looked at. Purchase price, $280,000. Down payment 5%, $14,000. Closing costs $6,000. Monthly mortgage including taxes and insurance $1,800. Expected rent from the other unit $1,200. That meant I'd only be paying $600 a month out of pocket to live there. That's less than I was paying in rent. Making the offer and getting approved. I made an offer slightly below asking, and after a bit of back and forth, we settled at $275,000. Then came the nerve-wracking part, getting approved. I had a decent credit score, around 720. Stable income. Low debt-to-income ratio. The lender approved me for the FHA loan, and I was off to the races. Closing day, the moment it became real. Closing day was surreal. I signed a mountain of paperwork, handed over my down payment, and got the keys. I was officially a homeowner and a landlord. Moving in and making it mine. I moved into the vacant unit and spent the first few weeks making it feel like home. I painted, replaced some fixtures, and added personal touches. Meanwhile, I met the tenant in the other unit and introduced myself as the new owner. Learning to be a landlord. Being a landlord was a learning curve. I had to collect rent, handle maintenance requests, set boundaries. But it wasn't overwhelming. With just one tenant, I could manage it alongside my full-time job. Watching the numbers work. Every month I saw the power of house hacking in action. My tenant's rent covered most of the mortgage, and I was building equity. I wasn't just living, I was investing. Refinancing and long-term strategy. After a year, I refinanced to remove mortgage insurance and lock in a better rate. My monthly payment dropped, and I started saving even more. My long-term plan: hold the duplex, let it appreciate, and eventually use the equity to buy another property. Lessons learned and tips for you. Here's what I'd tell anyone thinking about buying a duplex with 5% down. Start with education. Learn about FHA loans, house hacking, and local markets. Run the numbers. Make sure the rent will cover most of the mortgage. Be realistic. It won't be perfect, but it will be worth it. Stay flexible. Things will go wrong. Just roll with it. Building a foundation for wealth. This duplex wasn't just a home, it was a foundation. It taught me how to manage property, how to budget for repairs, how to think like an investor. It gave me confidence to keep going. Scaling up, what's next? Now that I had one property under my belt, I started thinking about the next one. My plan was to save up for another down payment. Use the equity from the duplex. Look for a triplex or fourplex. Each step was a building block toward financial freedom. Mindset matters. Buying a duplex with 5% down isn't just about money, it's about mindset. You have to believe it's possible. You have to be willing to learn, take risks, and grow. Your blueprint to follow. If you're ready to take the leap, here's your blueprint. 1. Educate yourself. Read, watch, listen. 2. Check your finances. Improve your credit, reduce debt. 3. Explore loan options. FHA, VA, conventional. 4. Start hunting. Look for duplexes in growing areas. 5. Run the numbers. Make sure it cash flows. 6. Make the offer. Negotiate smart. 7. Get approved. Work with a lender. 8. Close the deal. Celebrate. 9. Move in. Make it yours. 10. Manage the property. Learn as you go. 11. Refinance. Improve your terms. 12. Scale up. Repeat the process. Conclusion. Buying my first duplex with 5% down changed my life. It gave me financial breathing room, taught me valuable skills, and set me on a path toward wealth. If you're dreaming of owning property, don't wait for perfection. Start where you are, use what you have, and take the leap.